Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda commences tonight's satsang with a Sanskrit peace chant.
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We begin with mystic song by Sri Swami Lalitananda, played and sung by Sri Swami Umananda and Rajneesh.
Our song tonight is based on a poem by Swamiji. It's called O Krishna. O Krishna, may I dream of you dancing with me on the grassy banks of the Yamuna river. O Krishna, abide in my deepest thoughts and unspoken feelings, singing the melody of eternity. May my soul burn with you. May my waking hours be filled with the sweetness of your being. May my life flow on like the Yamuna river, sparkling with your smile, merging with your divine love. In the depths of my heart, O Krishna, may I never abide with you. We are recording from the ashram of our revered Guru, Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda in Miami, Florida. Today is January the 2nd, 2021, Saturday evening, and tonight Swamiji will be conducting a class on concentration and meditation. And now Pujya Atman Sri Swami Jyotirmayananda.
Om Brahmanandam Param Sukhadam Kevalam Jnana Murtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Laksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Om. Adorations to Sadguru, who is Brahman, the giver of supreme bliss, embodiment of pure consciousness, one without a second, vast as the ether, infinite, eternal, beyond the three gunas and their modifications, the supreme preceptor. We begin with concentration exercises on slight projections. open your eyes and you are being led to a bamboo forest with a special display of reddish flowers. The bamboo forest mixed up with the elegance of red color. Red color is symbolic of divine love. And bamboos remind you of Krishna's Vasuli, the flutes of Krishna. That's allegorically, this is a picture of profound satsanga. The whole world should become a source of satsanga and view the world as a bamboo forest. With that in view, close your eyes. Next, you're looking at sunflowers. Remember how Lord Jesus said, consider the lilies of the field. How do they grow? Consider the sunflowers. How they are so drawn to the sun. And they are like little mirrors. Look into it, you are looking at the glory of God expressing through sunflowers. And develop that sensitivity to see the divine presence behind all blossoming flowers. And don't wait for the flowers to blossom. The world is filled, permeated by God's presence. And sunflower is beckoning your soul to the revelation of God realization. Closing your eyes. Next, open your eyes. We are looking at a tiger. Think of the symbolic implication of the tiger. Be a tiger. Be a lion. Both are, in mystical world, both are used this to symbolize amazing strength of faith. If that strength of faith has entered, You are endowed with a lion strength, and the whole world becomes like jackals. So closing your eyes and first visualize a lion or a tiger. See its role in a forest, how dominating, how powerful, how majestic, and use that subtle implication, develop the affirmation, you are lion, led by the strength of faith, drawn by God's love, blessed by wisdom. Your movement is a lion movement. So face challenges with that positive view. Challenges are foxes. Deep down you are lion. And lion is the vehicle of Shakti in 3 stages. Durga, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati. A vehicle of divine Shakti. Eyes closed. Next, open your eyes. You are being taken to a great pilgrimage center in Japan, and that's where Buddha is enshrined. Buddham sharanam gacchami, Dhammam sharanam gacchami, Sangham sharanam gacchami. Take refuge in Buddha, and take refuge in Dharma. And in order to do so, take refuge in Sangha. Sangha means satsanga, association. Closing your eyes, install Buddha in the lotus of your heart and develop a deep fascination of Buddha personality and grow in the image of Buddha. Develop that a special ability to grow. Having compassion towards all, no room for hatred, violence, anger, and no room for worldly desires, nirvana. Next, open your eyes. It's a mountain lake, Canadian mountain lake, in a picturesque setting of nature, which is allegorical presentation of your own personality. Mind, when it becomes calm, relaxed, like a lake. Spiritual qualities that begin to develop as you proceed towards boundless silence of the soul. Those virtuous qualities are the green vegetation around the lake, and the wisdom presented by the snowy mountains. All the colorful picture that fascinates your mind is right in your own personality set. So as you relax, develop a sense of profound inspiration. Closing your eyes, next open your eyes. Another picturesque picture of sunset. Amazing sun, bringing out a special beauty of nature, beauty of God. Sun is symbolic of God Himself. Closing your eyes, try to understand this is a figurative picture of samadhi, which is the climax of yogic movement. Mind, just like the sun withdrawing its rays, begin to set. The mind withdrawing all its thoughts is becoming blended with the moon, with the sun. And is diving into the ocean of mystic silence. Now imagine you are seated by the ocean during a full moon night. Listening to the sound of the surf. And along with it, practice deep breathing. While you are breathing up, the surf is coming up towards you with a chorus of Om. So enjoy as you are breathing in. You are being enfolded by the mystic vibrations of Om, which is divine presence, permeating your whole personality. As you are breathing out, the surf is moving back, chorus is receding, but your heart is communing with the profundity of the ocean. So both ways, breathing in and breathing out, you are experiencing divine communion. Om, breathing in, along with that visualization of the surf. Om, breathing out. As soft, sweet, and gentle as possible in both stages. Now imagine you have become transformed into a swan, and eager to be united with God, who is shining in the sky as a full moon. Spreading your wings, you begin to fly and soar. First enjoy the vast ocean shimmering in the light of the moon. As you fly, you pass through layers of silvery clouds. Each layer is a giver of thrill. Until you emerge in the vastness of the blue sky. Facing the moon, having divine darshan, and enjoying the shower of grace in 3 stages, for the body, for the mind, and for your heart. Follow each stage in a profound way. Focusing your attention on the body. First develop a sense of coming into a great temple, God's temple. How great? Couldn't be greater. Deho devalayo prokto. His body is a divine temple from toes to the head. Everything in this body is created by God. And essentially, God Himself. All is Brahman of the Upanishads. Imagine the grace of God, the healing grace of God is sweeping over your body from the toes to the head. This healing grace is activating your Kundalini Shakti. And a special thrill enters in all the chakras, all the centers of Kundalini, or simply understand that it's sweeping across this central core of your spinal column, Sushumna. You are receiving the blessings of Arogya, being truly healthy. Truly healthy is health with purpose, health with the purpose of attaining liberation. If you have that type of healthy vitality, no matter whatever may be your physical appearance, you are really healthy. Now shower of grace for your mind. Follow allegorical setting. Beautiful lake in the snowy mountains, like the Alaskan lake. Mind is calm and relaxed. Turning away from the past and future. Enjoying mystic silence, maunam. You are practicing the Upanishadic teaching. Be still. And create the affirmation, Aham Brahmasmi. I am not this body. I am the Absolute Self. I am that am I. And mentally visualize gentle, soft rain descending upon the lake of your mind. The gentle rain is a shower of grace. Now turn your attention to your heart. Follow an allegorical setting of a mystic cave. Mystic cave that holds all the memories of your past incarnations, not just memories, but all forest of karmas. Extremely cluttered, but a window opens in your heart. And a shower of grace, like a beam of light coming from the moon, enters your cave. And imagine the experience that unfolds in your heart, from the state of stress, relief, from the state of great load. Now the load is lightening. A state of deep dissatisfaction to a state of profound fulfillment. Param Tripti. That's what grace of God entering your heart does. Enjoy divine communion in your heart. Imagine your Ishtadevata in the lotus of your heart. The whole cave turns into the lotus. Feel free to have any Ishtadevata. All are one and the same. Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Saraswati Devi, Lakshmi Devi, Ganesha, Shiva. All. That Ishtadevata, Brahman, is shining in the lotus of your heart. And all your sentiments are the petals that are enjoying the thrill of divine presence. Dive into the spirit of divine communion. Try to focus on 4 great utterances, Mahavakyas. First, Prajnanam Brahma. I am pure awareness. In a relaxed mind, try to understand what we mean by awareness. You're always aware of so many things that go on changing. They are just like a lake that is always reflecting so many things of the forest. But lake is completely beyond all reflections. So try to separate pure consciousness, which is like a lake, and relative awareness created by mental projections. In a simple way to understand, the very awareness within you is supremely divine. You do not have to go to distant pilgrimage centers and long journeys of a pilgrimage trip. Here and now, that awareness which is behind all your experiences, that awareness is infinite, eternal, immutable. That is Brahman. Tattvam Asi, the second great utterance. You are receiving this great teaching from sages and saints. Thou art that, a divine voice is inspiring you. Thou, you are not the ego. You are the reality behind the ego. The absolute I am. And so you meditate upon Aham Brahmasmi. I am is not the ego. I am Brahman. Which ego I am, your experiences are confined to waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. In deep sleep state, you have a little rehearsal of the real I am. In deep sleep, you are not holding on to your ego self. Your ego self distances. And how does it appear? Nothing of the world is remembered by you. How divine. And the same, in a profoundly positive way, that same experience in infinite measure is your project. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. The fourth, I am Atma Brahman. You emerge with the conviction and with the realization that you are not the ego self, you are Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. And the entire world is like a long dream and you have become awakened from it. Now imagine that you have become blended with the moon, an illustration of God realization. And your heart has become a mystic basket, pouring down goodwill for all. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. May all be happy. Try to develop a deep understanding that it is not imagination. It is the revelation of the truth. The real I am is the heart of hearts, is the self in all. And nothing in the world can be excluded. So may all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya. May no one suffer. Whosoever is involved with sufferings, bitterness, challenges in life, you are pouring down your blessings. Your blessings are blessings of God. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. May all see what is really good. In other words, may all possess sanmati, good understanding. This is the highlight of your prayer. Any soul that is blessed with sanmati realizes I am Brahman. So therefore, ma kachid dukha bhag bhavet. All miseries and troubles move away forever. Now soft chanting of Om. 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 Ram, 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 Ram. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om. And prayer for shower of Karunamaya Ras, grace of God over all of you. May all of you discover who am I, grow in the image of God, be merged in God for eternity, and be blessed with Shakti, strength of the tiger, Bhakti, profound love, love of God that makes life saras, full of sweetness, Mukti, absolute communion. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmuva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyama Mritat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.